Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Sarah, and joining me today is my curious co-host, David. We're diving into a topic that really resonates with a lot of people, enhancing your English speaking skills. Just think about it. Who wouldn't want to express themselves more eloquently?
Oh, totally. But why do you think it's super important for people to focus on their speaking skills in particular?
That's a brilliant question, David. Speaking skills are crucial because they allow us to convey our thoughts and ideas more effectively. Imagine traveling to a new country where you can't communicate at all. It's like being dropped onto an alien planet with no guide.
Whoa, that sounds intense. So, do you really think even simple conversations can, actually make a big difference?
Absolutely. Engaging in even the simplest of conversations can build bridges. The more we speak, the more confident we become. It's kind of like learning to swim. The more time you spend in the water, the more at ease you get.
Ah, I see. Speaking of practice, what about hanging out with friends or family? Can that, help you get better at speaking?
Yes! Practicing with friends and family is a fantastic way to grow. You can relax and even make mistakes without feeling judged. Picture having a casual English chat over coffee. It's enjoyable and so much less pressure.
That sounds nice. And what about listening to others? Can that actually help too?
Definitely. Listening to native speakers not only introduces you to new phrases, but also improves your pronunciation and intonation. It's like watching a master chef whip up a dish. You pick up their tricks just by watching.
Oh, I love that analogy. So, are there specific resources you'd recommend to listen to English speakers?
Absolutely. English podcasts, videos, and even music are great resources. Just immerse yourself in the sounds of the language. It's like going on a treasure hunt for new words.
Haha, I love that. And you mentioned reading aloud earlier. How does that work exactly?
Reading aloud is vital. It gives you a chance to practice speaking while improving your pronunciation. Think of it as rehearsing for a play. The more you go over your lines, the better prepared you feel.
Wow, that makes so much sense. Would you say joining a language exchange group is a good idea too?
Absolutely. Joining a language exchange group is fantastic. You get to connect with new people, share experiences, and practice speaking together. It's like being part of a lively community of language lovers.
That's so cool. And I heard that using language learning apps can help with speaking. Is that true?
Yes. Language learning apps offer engaging speaking exercises that you can tackle anytime. It's like having your own personal language coach right in your pocket.
Wow, that's super handy. And what about repeating useful phrases? Does that really help?
Oh, for sure. Repetition is key. Hearing something important and then saying it out loud helps solidify it in your memory, like when you can't shake off that catchy tune.
Haha, I can definitely relate to that. So, what do you think about motivation when it comes to learning a new language?
Motivation is absolutely essential. Setting small, attainable goals can help keep your motivation alive. For example, try to learn a few new words each week. It gives you a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, I love that. And how important is it to celebrate those little victories?
It's crucial. Celebrating your progress keeps you excited about learning. Whether treating yourself to a delicious snack or throwing a mini dance party, it all helps maintain motivation.
Haha, I'd totally join in on a dance party. But patience is a big factor too, right?
Yes, it really is. Learning a language takes time. Think of it as gardening. You plant seeds, and with care, they'll bloom into something beautiful.
I love that analogy. And do you have any advice for when we make mistakes while speaking?
Absolutely. Mistakes are part of the learning journey. We should embrace them confidently. Each error is simply a stepping stone on the path to improvement.
Right. I mean, it's how we grow. So, before we wrap this up, any final tips for our listeners?
Just remember, everyone, keep speaking, keep practicing, and don't be scared of making mistakes. That's where true learning happens.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds awesome. Stay tuned, because we'll continue with even more tips in the next segment.